The Canadian National Vimy Ridge Memorial in France is Canada's most impressive tribute to Canadians who gave their lives in the First World War. It marks Canada's engagement and victory with more pride than any other World War I operation. Designed by the Canadian sculptor Walter Allward, the monument took 11 years to build and stands in honor of our nation and the 4-year toil. Walter Allward's design for the Vimy Ridge Memorial was a ceremonious symbol of post-World War I Canadian values and remains to this day a reminder of Canada's contemporary principles. Allward's design of the Vimy Monument depicts 3 crucial Canadian values: peace, sacrifice, and collaboration. Peace is the freedom from war and civil disturbance. It embodies tranquility and harmony between nations. During the First World War, Canada highly regarded peace as it fought alongside Britain to prevent the violent Germany from gaining a position of overwhelming strength in Europe. In the Vimy Memorial, the chorus of 8 figures atop the 2 pylons each symbolizes justice, hope, charity, honor, faith, truth, knowledge, and peace. Peace is situated highest on the monument, reaching for a torch, which illustrates Allward's incorporation of this post-Great War Canadian value and Canada's most impressive overseas tribute. Sacrifice is the act of giving up something valued, a loss, for the sake of the greater good. The battle at Vimy Ridge was a defining moment for Canada, where it earned its reputation as a strong, formidable fighting force. But this victory came at a great price, with more than 10,000 killed or wounded. Allward incorporated this value into his design of the Vimy Memorial through the use of his spirit of sacrifice, where between 2 pylons, the figure of a dying soldier passes to a comrade his torch. Collaboration means working with other people towards a joint goal. During World War I, Canada exhibited great collaboration with its allies, such as France, Britain, and the United States, as it sought to defend Europe from German offense. In the Vimy Memorial, 2 pylons stand 120 feet high, each representing France and Canada. The Canadian pylon bears a carving of the prominent maple leaf, and the French pylon has a fleur-de-lis. Both nations shared in the efforts, losses, sorrows, and victories of the Great War. Therefore, Walter Allward's design of the Vimy Ridge Memorial was a symbol of the Canadian values after World War I, specifically peace, sacrifice, and collaboration. But do they remain a symbol of Canadian values today? It is certain so. A large part of our pride and identity as Canadians stems from our peacekeeping record. On the global stage, Canada has earned a reputation of a peaceful nation. The Institute for Economics and Peace says that in its 2011 Global Peace Index that Canada is the 8th most peaceful country in the world out of 153 nations. Canada has been a leader in peace since the 1956 Suez Canal crisis, where Lester B. Pearson spearheaded peacekeeping, and today Canada consistently provides personnel to the UN peace operations. We are proud of our nonviolent society and democratic institution, which stems from respect, freedom, equality, as well as peace. Furthermore, sacrifice today is a strong Canadian value demonstrated even not in times of war, as it was in the Battle of Vimy Ridge. The Department of Veterans Affairs in Canada exists to honor those who felt the sacrifices of war in terms of lives, health, and hope. Canada still recognizes sacrifices today and values the contributions of many for the greater good of society. Lastly, Canadians honor collaboration amongst citizens and nations as a culturally diverse democratic society. It is important that the views and the rights of all are taken into account when making political decisions. Thus, collaboration is a value which encompasses fairness, safety, diversity, inclusion, health, economic stability, sustainability, and equity. Conclusively, Allward's design of the Vimy Ridge Memorial is a symbol of the Canadian values after World War I, specifically peace, sacrifice, and collaboration, and the memorial stands to this day as a reminder of our modern Canadian ethics.